Hello. Let's have an honest conversation for real. I know how it is. That internal dialogue that happens every Sunday night. This is the week I start. This is the week I change my life. And then real life happens. The voice of excuses starts to speak louder. I hate the gym. I don't have money. I'm afraid of getting hurt. Walking doesn't work. And in the end, the result is always the same: paralysis. The frustration of staying in the same place. Feeling your body heavier, your energy lower, and your health slipping slowly through your fingers. And what if I told you that the solution to this impasse is literally at your feet? It's free and it solves all these problems at once. Today I will prove to you how your secret weapon against sedentary behavior is the humble flight of stairs. But what 99% of people don't know, and what science is now confirming in impressive detail, is that the biggest benefit of climbing stairs has nothing to do with losing weight, gaining muscle, or strengthening the heart. It's something much deeper, a protection against our greatest fear. Today we will reveal how every step you take is a battle won against the aging of your own brain. And what I'm going to show you in benefit number 1 will change the way you view your health forever. Stay with me. If this promise already interested you, make a pact with me now. Like the video so this message reaches more people. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because this is the first of a series of guides to shield your health. And think of someone you love, share. Now answer me honestly in the comments. Which of these excuses is the one that paralyzes you the most? And before we continue, I want you to make a public commitment, not to me, but to yourself. Right here in the comments, I will take care of myself. Write it now. Whoever writes commits, and whoever commits acts. Okay, pact made. For those who committed, the transformation journey starts now. And so that you have the necessary strength, I need to show you the proof. The irrefutable evidence that will silence all your excuses. In April 2024, on the most important stage for heart health in the world, the European Society of Cardiology Congress, scientists dropped a bomb. They took what is most powerful in science, a gigantic data analysis of almost 500,000 people, and reached a verdict. A gold seal in the conclusion. Honestly, it should be the headline in every newspaper on the planet. Ready? The simple act of climbing stairs regularly is associated with a 24% reduction in the risk of dying from any cause, and an unbelievable, almost absurd 39% decrease in the risk of dying from cardiovascular disease. Stop, let those numbers echo. A 39% lower risk is not an abstract number. It means more Christmases with your grandchildren, more trips you dream of taking, more years of lucidity and independence, more life. This is more powerful than many expensive medications. This is the urgency, this is the proof. Now that science has spoken, let's silence the voice of excuses one by one. Excuse demolished. Number 1. I hate the gym environment and I don't have money. I understand perfectly. The gym can be intimidating. The noise, the mirrors, the feeling of being judged. And of course the cost. A monthly fee, transportation, clothes. But let's put money in the correct perspective. It's not about the cost of a new pair of sneakers. It's about the cost of an angioplasty. The cost of a lifetime of medications for blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. The stairs are not just your own private gym 24 hours a day with zero cost. It is the cheapest and most effective insurance policy you can have against future medical expenses that can break a family. It costs you nothing today and it saves you a fortune tomorrow. That is a legitimate concern, but it comes from an inverted logic. The real risk is not on the step. It's in the armchair. Prolonged inactivity atrophies the muscles that should protect your joints, leaving you vulnerable to injury from any banal movement. Climbing stairs done the right way is the exact opposite. It's a functional movement, safe and totally under your control. The secret is progression. Nobody is asking you to run up 10 floors on the first day. Start with 1 floor, use the handrail. Keep an upright posture. You are teaching your body to move as it was designed to, building the strength that protects your knees instead of wearing them down. Excuse demolished. Number 3. Walking is too weak and I heard climbing stairs can make me lose muscle. This is perhaps the biggest and most dangerous shift in perspective you need to understand. And here I ask for your full attention. Climbing stairs is not just an aerobic exercise. It is one of the most efficient strength and power exercises that exist. Think about it. With every step up, you are fighting directly against the force of gravity, lifting your entire body weight. Each step is a mini set of squats and leg press. This intensely recruits the largest muscle groups of your body, your glutes, your quadriceps, your calves. You are not losing muscle. You are waging a direct war against sarcopenia, the silent thief of your strength which starts to act from age 30. You are building a true metabolic powerhouse in your legs that burns calories all day long. And what I just said was only the warm-up. The excuses turn to dust. Now let's dive deep into the 5 benefits that will literally rebuild your health from the inside out. Remember our pact. We are climbing toward the great revelation about your brain. Benefit number 5. You build a fortress of bone and steel against frailty. What image haunts you when you think about the future? Is it the fear of a silly fall that results in a hip fracture? Is it the image of no longer being able to get up from a chair without help? Or of needing someone to carry a simple shopping bag? The villain here is osteoporosis, the loss of bone density, which makes your bones porous and fragile. The urgency is that it doesn't wait for old age to start its dirty work. Every year of inactivity, it advances. The solution? The science behind the stairs is fascinating. Our bones respond to a principle called the piezoelectric effect. Simply put, when bone undergoes impact or a load of stress, like each step you take upward, it generates a tiny electric charge. That electric charge is a signal, an alarm that screams to the bone-building cells, the osteoblasts, to get to work, depositing more calcium and strengthening the entire bone matrix. Each step is a direct order to your skeleton. Be stronger. Be denser. You are not just moving. You are forging an internal armor. The reward? The peace of mind of feeling solid, strong, unshakable, and able to live life on your own terms without fear. Benefit number 4. You perform a metabolic cleaning and reboot your body's engine. Do you feel frustrated because the scale doesn't move, or worse, even goes up a little each year? See that stubborn belly fat accumulating and feel slow, heavy, especially after eating? The villain here is insulin resistance, and its most visible consequence is visceral fat. That internal fat is not inert. It is an inflammation factory, pumping substances that lead directly to type 2 diabetes and heart disease. The solution: the magic of exercise snacks. Recent research, which is revolutionizing physiology, shows that short, intense exercise sessions, like just 3 climbs of 20 seconds of stairs throughout the day, cause a revolution in your metabolism. The mechanism is incredible. Intense exercise forces glucose energy into the muscles even without the help of insulin. It does this by directly recruiting the energy dormant in our cells, the GLUT4 transporters. Think of insulin resistance as a rusty lock. Insulin, the key, can no longer open the door for energy to enter the cell. Climbing stairs is like sanding that rust, allowing energy to be used by the muscle instead of being stored as fat in your belly. The reward: you gain control over your body, feel a clean, constant energy, and shut down the inflammation factory that made you sick. Benefit number 3. Your mind gains focus, serenity, and an internal pharmacology of happiness. Do you live with that anxiety that buzzes in the back of your mind? With a mental fog that prevents you from concentrating, makes you more irritable, and drains your creativity? The villain here is cortisol. In excess, the chronic stress hormone acts like an acid, slowly corroding the connections of your hippocampus, the area of the brain responsible for memory and learning. The urgency is that this is not a future problem. It is happening now. The antidote? The effort of climbing stairs is the fastest recipe to produce your own internal pharmacology. Intense exercise drastically increases the production of BDNF, Brain-Derived Neurotrophic Factor. If cortisol is the acid, BDNF is the best fertilizer for your brain that exists. It helps create new neurons and strengthens existing connections. And it doesn't stop there. This effort releases endorphins and endocannabinoids, the body's natural version of compounds that produce calm and well-being. The reward? You are not just relieving stress. You are actively producing inner peace, mental clarity to be more creative, and the patience to be truly present with the people you love. We are getting close to the final secret. Benefit number 2. You shield your heart and rejuvenate your arteries. Do you carry that paralyzing fear of a heart attack or stroke? Do you constantly worry about your blood pressure or your cholesterol tests? Cardiovascular disease is a silent killer, and prevention is the only real weapon. The villain is the stiffness of our arteries and the inefficiency of our heart muscle. Over time and with inactivity, our heart becomes a weak engine and our vessels rusty pipes. The solution, as given to us by Dr. Paddock's meta-analysis, is nature's HIIT, high-intensity interval training. The climb quickly raises your heart rate, putting a positive stress on the heart, forcing it to adapt and become stronger. The descent is the period of active recovery. This cycle of effort and rest stimulates the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes the inner lining of your blood vessels, making them younger, more flexible, and lowering blood pressure. The reward? It's the magic number. 39% less risk of dying from the planet's #1 cause. It is the peace of mind of knowing your heart is not a time bomb, but a fortress protected by every step you climb. And now #1, the reason you committed to staying here. The Symphony of Neuroprotection. You actively fight against brain aging. We have reached the top of the mountain. What is your greatest fear? It's not death. It's the loss of yourself. It's starting to forget the faces of the people you love, the stories that shaped you. It's becoming a burden to your family. The devastating urgency is that the prevention of Alzheimer's and other dementias doesn't start at 70. It starts now. And here, everything we talked about comes together in a perfect symphony. Benefit #1 is not an isolated benefit. It is the result of all the others. Science shows that climbing stairs is the most complete neuroprotection strategy that exists, because it attacks the problem from all angles. 1. A strong heart. Benefit #2 ensures more oxygen-rich blood reaches your brain, nourishing your neurons. To the metabolic cleaning, benefit #4 prevents sugar and inflammation from damaging delicate cerebral vessels. 3. The internal pharmacology, benefit #3 releases BDNF, the fertilizer that keeps your neurons alive, strong, and communicating. You are not just stepping up a stair, you are orchestrating the most complete defense there is for your mind. The reward is not just living longer, it is living as yourself with your memories and lucidity until the end. Now your battle plan to start today. Your mission is not to become an Olympic athlete tomorrow. The objective is 1, break inertia. Week 0, mental preparation. Before taking the first step, make the decision. Look at a flight of stairs near you, in your building, at your workplace, and see it not as an obstacle but as your tool of liberation. Victory happens in the mind before it happens in the body. Week 1, victory over inertia. Find a flight of stairs, climb 1 floor per day, just 1. If you get tired, stop halfway, breathe and continue. The focus is only on the ascent. Take the elevator down if you need to. Do this for 5 days, celebrate each climb. Week 2, the double challenge. Now climb 2 floors at once or climb that 1 floor twice a day at different times. Feel the progress. Your body is already responding. Week 3 and beyond, the personal challenge. Try adding 1 floor per week, or 1 more climb per day. The long-term goal, accumulate 3 to 5 floors per day. Remember, 3 separate climbs of 1 floor already make a brutal difference. The winning mindset is this: it's not sacrifice, it's power. Each step is a victory against disease. Each step up is a deposit in your health, strength, and lucidity bank account. The life you want is not locked in an expensive gym or a magic pill. It's waiting for you on the next flight of stairs. All your excuses have been answered by science. Now the choice is simple and it defines your future. The elevator door, which represents stagnation, frailty, and forgetfulness, or the first step, which represents decision, strength, and the life you deserve. Join us in this health revolution. Your transformation begins with a single step climb. If this video gave you the strength you needed, your mission now is to be that strength for someone else. Share and let's create a chain of good, a step at a time. And if you want another powerful tip, remember to subscribe. And until the next video, thank you very much.